Rexar versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin. Bring it
Never parts. I think bow is too good to keep. It's like really, really good. Oh man. I want this deck to work, guys. I want it so badly. And it just doesn't. Yeah, for Toad, for Alec.
Such big teeth.
It's always the same. Oh man, oh man.
I hunt low.
Barnes!
Can you please explain this butterfly deck? I am trying to understand, but probably my IQ is too low. You freaking KOLENTO. Please, for God's sake, add YOGG. Ty.
Why did he still attack? I don't attack with bow here. We can only have 2 charges. $2 from Just Scully. Can you please explain this retarded deck? I'm trying to understand, but probably my IQ is too low. No, you're not, man. For God's sake, add Yogg Ty. No. What we are trying to do with this deck is, we are looking for mainly Barnes. We are having only 3 minions in this deck. This deck has 25 spells, 2 weapons, 3 minions. The time when we can draw Barnes, you can pull out your high main or your, but especially your Yashar. And even if you get the Yashar, you even get the high main with it. So the games that you are getting Barnes at turn 3 or turn 4 are your games. They are like almost inwinnable for your, it kind of has like an Astro Druid thing with that going. Because it's kind of the same with Astro Druid that really plays their own deck. So the games that we are having Barnes at turn 3 or turn 4 are really, we are really big favorite. And now I'm trying to figure out how will the game be if I don't get. And now we also have some games where we don't really get the Barnes going. And now I'm not sure like how the win rate, like now that really influences the win rate at the moment. Because Barnes at turn 3 or 4 you should always have around 40% of the cases. Where now we are drawing it even under 20%. But I have to say, like, the deck is not as appealing as I thought it would be. Just still trying to figure out if there are some better combinations possible. Yeah, next turn we can go Call of the Wild. It's freezing, right? Yeah. Could have gone 1 bow charge in early in the game. I think I should maybe, well, you also draw the bow again here, but how do you know? No, you can just really count it easily. How often you can get encarded turn 3 or 4. That is like pretty, that are really things you can like count on. You just count how often it happens, or it should happen. So let's say if I don't go Call of the Wild, he goes Call of the Wild. I think I should not Call of the Wild here. Because then he has the hover into that and the 2-1 into this. I should play Cat Trick to counter it. Should probably attack here. Can also do this, but
I hunt alone. Better to eat you.
Then we go Call of the Wild next turn. You're not counting extra outs via tracking. No, I count them kind of a little bit with them. I'm not sure, but it's around 40 to 45%. And now we get the cat trick, so we kind of have a little extra now. But we have to make trades here, I think. On the hunt, does it do anything? So that he can do now over time. I could have gone one bow charge earlier in the game. But also have like just used a power shot to deal 3 damage in the face. Where I just attacked with the bow into a 1-1.
I wonder.
Does this over hero power? We know he has the toad in the hand still. It's a little bit surprising. 7, 9, 12. With Call of the Wild we get 13, 14, 15, 20. So Call of the Wild instant lethal. 7, 9, 12, 13, 14. Kill command is 1 off. Oh my god. Not even on freezing turn. Losing my talent. Well, there was a kill command used. We know he has a toad, so maybe, baby.
Astounding.
I missed 2 damage. I could have like killed that one before then unleash. Wow, didn't have the damage. That's lucky. That's pretty lucky, guys. GG's. And this is what I mean. This is what I want to know. Like, I know that the win percentage if you get Barnes is gonna be around 80%.
You may have 40% chance to Barnes, but also 40% to Highman and Eshage.
Yeah, and that's why we play too.
Even in if you get it, you have to get Eshage to get the max worth.
Yeah, but if you get the half work, it's already good enough. Like, if you get Barnes, your win rate is gonna be around, I think around 75 or 80%. And now I want to figure out how will the win rate. Ah, oh, there he is, finally. Like if I keep this card and let's say I have a win rate of 75 to 80%, and if we can manage to get a 30% win rate or 35% win rate without getting the Barnes, that means that this deck might have a 60% to 65% win rate overall. And that's the thing I want to figure out, because this deck is, I think it's actually really good. So I want to know. And here we can, now we can get the Barnes. And if you get with the Barnes, you either will get your Hymen or your Yashar. Let's say we're getting super unlucky now with the draws and we draw one of them. There is still room to get the other one. I might quickshot this because we will get a 1-1. And if it survives, it might be really good. So here we go, coin Barnes, and if we get the Yashar into the Hymen or into the Yashar, it's gonna be sick.
Let the pain speak.
I'll have to bow here. I might need to bow here. Okay, taking it a little slow.
Tonight, a tale of long lost worlds.
Nice 1-1. Now I will show you what I got.
Tonight, a tale of glorious redemption.
Embrace your rage. I hunt alone by the holy light.
Yo, bomb 10-10.
Follow the rule.
Whoa.
On with the show.
Yo, boom. Hi, mate. Your turn. Oh, that's so good. I don't want to play snakes because I feel you might make the attack here with cons. Yeah, see? Then I feel snake is so bad. Do you guys see what I'm talking about now? Do you see the potential of the deck? This is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. Okay. Wanna play curve here. And I have the Corn Call of the Wild, so kind of pressure him here. Now we don't have any more minions, but now the Yashar did already so much work. This is even a matchup where the Yashar might be the weakest because of the equality clears that like sometimes doesn't matter if you have 3 insane minions and the Eldors. Could have played Snake to play around through Silver a little more. I was considering it. Nah, we trade this with Call of the Wild. 2, 5, 7. Yeah. Yeah, thing is that he needs to have equality with Pyro or cons here. Played already 1 cons. Hoo from Kim. Thank you, Kim, for the hoo. Much appreciated.
Let me think.
Hoo. What does that mean actually? Okay, so it doesn't have Pyro equality or Pyro or equality cons. Yeah, he's really fishing now for it. Needs to get the equality Pyro now. And this is what I mean, like, yeah, it might not, like this, if you get it from Barnes, guys, it carries your matchup so insane.
I taste fear. Well played.
Well played.